A warm welcome to AD4TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. I am Merciful Ajinomo. The UK has officially left the European Union after 47 years of membership and more than 3 years after it voted to do so in a referendum. Britain bade farewell to the European Union at 11 p.m. on Friday, severing ties with the world's largest trading bloc after nearly half a century and embarking on an uncertain future as a mid-sized economy off the coast of Europe. The historic moment was marked by both celebrations and anti-Brexit protests. Hundreds gathered in Parliament Square in Westminster, London, United Kingdom, to celebrate Brexit, singing patriotic songs and cheering speeches from leading Brexiteers. The United States President Donald Trump has issued a travel ban on Nigeria and 5 other countries due to failures by the 6 countries to meet U.S. security and information sharing standards. The ban, however, does not restrict citizens from those countries from visiting America as tourists, but prevents issuance of visas that can lead to becoming permanent residents. Responding to this, Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari has appointed a minister to lead a committee to study and address the new visa requirement in order to maintain a productive relationship with the United States of America. The National Association of Resident Doctors has called on the federal government of Nigeria to declare a national emergency on Lassa fever and also to evaluate hazard allowances paid to health workers considering the increased risk faced by them. The president of the association, Dr. Aliyu Sokomba, in a statement at an emergency press briefing this Saturday in Abuja, where he called on both federal and state government to meet up all outstanding salary areas of all health workers in Nigeria and the fast implementation of the National Health Act 2014.
NAD calls on federal government to declare a national emergency on Lassa fever and also evaluate the hazard allowance paid to healthcare workers, considering the increased risk faced by health care workers. NEC calls on the state governors to domesticate and start full implementation of the Medical Residency Training Act in their states. NAD seeks the full implementation of the National Health Act 2014.
Chairman and CEO Nigerians in Diaspora Commission Honorable Abike Dabiri-Erewa has advised Nigerians visiting other countries to be law-abiding citizens. She said this at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, Nigeria, where she received 2 Nigerians, Adam Smith and Victor Obialu, both Nigerians who were stranded in Kenya due to their visa and passport expiration. Persons who overstay their visa expiration date in Kenya are faced with various penalties. She commended the rapid response of the Kaduna State Governor, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, who advocated for the return of the Nigerians home, as one of them, Adam Smith, is from Kaduna.
You go to another country, you overstay the visa, it's a crime in the first place. So we can't keep doing these things and coming to cry and then say, help us out. So the first thing is, and I've told Smart, and he agrees with me, that let's even avoid it in the first place. Let's avoid that crime and obeying the laws of any country. I think that is the number 2 thing. His own passport expired when he was there. But the good thing is they're back home now. And I'm sure they will tell you themselves that it's not worth it going on these journeys.
You're watching AD4TV Radio News Update. We'll go on a short break now. Up next, Governor of Imo State, Nigeria, recounts achievement after a few days in office. World Health Organization fortifies preparedness for coronavirus epidemic in Africa. Nigerians demand action from federal government on drinking age compliance. More stories when we return. Do stay.
AD4TV Radio, with focus on education with emphasis on research and innovation, science and technology, women and girl child education, children, health, youth and sports, socio-political and economic reforms, security, environment, entrepreneurship, and entertainment. Will give you information at your fingertips. Learn on the go. Follow AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. AD4TV Radio, reliable and credible.
We love you, AD4TV Radio.
Many thanks for staying. The newly appointed governor of Imo State, Nigeria, Hope Uzodinma, has on Friday said his administration has been able to pay salaries 100% to all the civil servants since assumption of office some few weeks ago. While addressing newsmen at the presidential villa in Abuja, Nigeria, he also said directives have been given that all funds meant for local government should be paid to them.
I discovered that salaries were not being paid in full. I cut down the running costs and forfeited the security vote donated to this government, made up the money, and we were able to pay salaries 100% to all the civil servants. I also directed that local government funds should be sent straight to local government.
World Health Organization is strengthening coronavirus preparedness efforts in the African region and supporting countries to implement recommendations outlined by the International Health Regulations Emergency Committee. The World Health Organization Director General declared the coronavirus outbreak a public health emergency of international concern based on the advice of the Emergency Committee, which met in Geneva, Switzerland last Thursday. The Emergency Committee recommended that all countries should be prepared for containment, including active surveillance, early detection, isolation and case management, contact tracing and prevention of onward spread of novel coronavirus, and to share full data with the World Health Organization. Meanwhile, Trump-led America has banned foreign nationals who have been to China in the past 2 weeks from entering the United States, declaring the virus a public health emergency. This follows the suspension of all flights to China for at least a month by the American airlines due to coronavirus fears. Furthermore, the United States Secretary of Health and Human Services, Alex Azar, stated that anyone who has been to China's Hubei province in the last 2 weeks will be subjected to mandatory quarantine for 14 days. Alcohol is a depressant which in low doses causes euphoria, reduces anxiety and improves sociability. In higher doses, it causes drunkenness, stupor, unconsciousness or even death. Long-term use can lead to alcohol abuse, cancer, physical dependence and alcoholism. In Nigeria, there are laws regulating the production, sale and consumption of alcoholic beverages which set the legal drinking age to be 18 and above. But in practice, according to Nigerians, it is rarely enforced. Our reporters spoke to Nigerians who are of the opinion that alcohol beverage retailers are only concerned about making profit rather than obeying the law.
A lot of those that sell alcoholic violate the law. Even some boys at the age of 10, 12, they used to sell alcoholic to them.
In this country of ours, they don't obey such laws. All they want is their money and nothing but money, so they don't comply to it.
How can you dictate the person that is coming with money and say, give me drink? Will you quarrel the person? Even if it is 12 years, give me this drink and you hold the money, provided you hold the money, no question.
On a lighter mood, when you see a minor with an alcoholic beverage, what actions would you take? Please join the conversation on our social media platforms showing on your screen. That's it, an AD4TV radio news update coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube page at AD4TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Merciful Ajinomo.